Hi, my name is Linda Bakawi, and I'm here today interviewing Amarjeet Singh Buttar. Thank you very much for sitting down with me today. I have a couple of questions, and I wanted to find out first, what is your religion?
My religious faith is Sikhism, Sikhism, and individually we are Sikhs, but corporate name is Sikhism.
Thank you. And have you practiced your religion your entire life?
So far,
Well, that's good to know. Can you tell me how far back in your family?
uh, the religion is for 500 uh, 14 years old or something like that. Uh, I only know about my own family, and I know only up to my grandfather, and I can go back another two or three generations. So that would make it for six
Wow.
generations.
Okay.
Six generations.
And do you attend a temple?
Yes, I do. Uh, the first time I went to a temple in this country, I came in 1965. I was in Southern California, and I was coming to Midwest to go to school at the University of Michigan Law School. And before did that, I such a good idea. Now I'm in California, I should go to that place. So from Southern California, I came to Northern California, and there I took a train and I took a bus, and I came to Stockton, California. That's the community. That's the town where our community built the first church in this country. To Michigan, because schools are starting in the end of August. There was no Sikh temple in Michigan at that time. However, we congregated in the home or homes of members of the community living around in Detroit or Lansing, Michigan.
And can you tell me then, is it close by here, or how far do you have to go to temple?
Well, then I went back to India after I finished my school, and got married back there, and I came back to Connecticut. There was no religious place on the East Coast at that time. So the first one our community established was in 1972 in New York City.
Oh, wow.
And so we used to go to New York City, in Queens, New York City, Richmond Hill, uh, at our pleasure, whenever we wanted to go.
Okay.
Then, as the time went on, the community kept growing. We got together and started a place in Milford, Massachusetts. That Massachusetts, around Boston, had a larger community, and so they chose a place and started congregating in Milford, Massachusetts. So that was an hour plus
Yeah.
to Milford, and so with that, our trips to New York were only once in a while whenever we wanted to
Yeah.
go, because we have a lot of social friends who were living in that area. So they would come to the place also, and give us an opportunity to socialize at the same time. And now the community has grown phenomenally, and we just established one Gurdwara here in Southington. Before we had that one, they used to congregate in Ansonia,
Oh, wow.
and that place somehow got burnt. So the community moved to Southington, and they started here. And the community is still growing, and with the gas prices and everything else,
Mm-hmm.
they decided that we should have another one in New Haven area. So it's only 3 months that we started, or we established a new place in in Hamden.
Wow. So there is only the two then will be in Connecticut.
No, there is another one in Norwalk.
Okay.
They have it, and so the three.
Wow, okay.
I was there Sunday when this news about temple shooting in Wisconsin came around, and so I'll probably be there Sunday again because they're having. I don't have the full information, but people from other faith groups are going to come to our places all over the country in support
Yeah.
and also to know more, which I call very, very important. And I would nickname it Know Thy Neighbor's Religion.
Explain what a typical service or
The service starts
Mhm.
in the morning, and for other reasons, it's only for a couple of hours.
okay.
There are other services which are for 48 hours, non-stop,
Okay.
and so on and so forth. We should go, and I do go, my wife does too. But if I can't go or we don't go, then I can just say my prayers
Okay.
at home, which
Mhm.
I do every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Touched on the sacred text, and I want to say it correctly.
Guru Granth Sahib, we call it Guru, but Granth Sahib, Granth.
Now, was that written by multiple people, or
It is not written, as I said, it's a compilation
okay?
of the sayings
Okay.
of the different gurus.
Okay.
It has the sayings from the 6 of them, not
Oh,
all 10
okay.
of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9th.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and so it was sung and reduced to writing, and then it was compiled by the 5th Guru, Guru Arjan, with the help of another fellow. And the beauty of it is that till today you can't even take out a dot. You cannot change it.
You can't change. Okay.
The Muslim rulers, invaders who came from Central Asia,
Mhm.
they tried to do it and they couldn't do it. The person who tried to scribe it lost his hand.
Oh.
Adi Granth is the compilation of the hymns sung by all the Sikh gurus. Guru means teacher. And for the first ever compilation, which is in poetry,
Okay.
1430 pages.
Wow.
It's all in poetry. Somehow, music played and sung on poetry appeals to the mind and the ears,
The ears.
more
Yeah.
than my lecture, which I'm doing right now. So that's we believe it was not an ordinary man's religion.
Okay.
And Sikhism is a revealed religion.
Mhm.
The Guru got the inspiration
Right.
and they got it into writing. Yeah.
That's nice. In preparing for this interview, I did a little reading. And can you explain the 5 Ks?
by the time of late 1600s,
Mhm.
the Sikhs were not in any disciplined force or form,
Mhm.
and the ninth Guru, Guru Gobind Singh, last Guru was Guru Gobind Singh. His father was, well, the Sikhs, some Brahmins from Kashmir came to him that the Muslims want to convert them to Islam, and their answer to them was, to the Muslim rulers was, that if you can convert our Guru, then we will follow. So then the Guru went over to the Muslim ruler in Delhi, and he refused, telling them that it's a fundamental birthright of everyone to practice their faith. Why are you doing it?
Right.
So he was beheaded,
Oh.
and they still have that place over there. So then Guru Gobind Singh said that I would create a force who will not run away and who will fight against the oppression. So he organized and he created this group called Khalsa, Khalsa, and here I go. You can start from the top, long unshorn hair.
Mhm.
You have a comb to keep the hair clean. This is number 3, the kada, K. And number 4 is an underwear which comes up to the knees. And number 5 is the kirpan, which is right here.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
So that's 5 Ks. Ks, every religious
Mhm.
leader, Christian, Muslims, Jewish, they had hair. So we don't cut our hair.
Right.
This one pledged to fight injustice. Some interpret it as saying that this stops you from committing any wrong. This one is, at that time, there were no guns, no revolvers, nothing,
Okay.
sort of protection.
Protection.
That. So, whom was to clean the hair, keep the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they'll do it, yes, they'll do it. There were
Okay.
no pants that time, so when they fought,
Yeah.
they always had, they were ready.
Yeah.
So when he created this group of called the Khalsa, they were saint soldiers ready to fight at a short notice.
Ready to. Okay.
At short notice.
Unfortunately, we lost audio in this part of my interview. The last 3 questions I asked were, did he find discrimination? And he said yes. In the workplace, he did find discrimination. In the town that he resides, he said no. He found people very welcoming. He knows people who do not follow the 5 Ks for this very reason. The next question I asked were if anybody was welcome in their temple and can anyone convert. He said yes. They have 4 doors which are always open to any people of any faith, and yes, you could convert. The last question was with regards to women and how they were received in their faith. And he answered, in their scripture it says, why speak ill of those who give birth to kings, queens, and generals?